Hey, welcome to the Wild Cardinal Network. We are currently doing the national anthem here at girls soccer versus Bayside.
Now, starting lineups for Bayside Academy. Number 3, press ready, Putnam.
We're doing the starting lineups here as we get ready for St. Michael to take on the Bayside Admirals tonight at girls soccer.
Number 11, Virginia Merchant. Number 13, Woody Collins. Number 20, Ellen Backman. Number 23, Miller Terry.
Corey Helper with the starting lineups
Number 32,
for Bayside. I apologize, the camera is not pointed at midfield right now. As soon as I get things going here, we will. I'll move up to the top of the press box and we'll get that camera moving. Let's get the scoreboard up there for you. And Corey Helper with the St. Michael Cardinal starting lineup. Stella Pavo.
Number 4, Lakin Summerall.
And Lakin Summerall.
Victoria Stopa. Number 10, Nora Weldon Montgomery. Number 12, Isabel Winberly. Number 13, Francesca Ariano. Number 14, Cecilia Moses.
Okay, we got a scoreboard up.
15, Caroline Callahan. Number
And there'll be
17,
two 40-minute periods tonight,
Gregory.
as we haven't got that set up on the scoreboard as of yet. He's again putting out the starting lineups for
And number 24,
St. Michael.
Smorelia.
And the final starter, number 24, Abigail Smorelia.
By Ryan Daughtry. Assisted by Father Connor Klessa and Tim Sears.
Okay, the scoreboard up. We're going, and I will switch to upstairs here.
Lady Cardinals.
Forgive the noise as we make the switch. Oh, here comes Finn, actually. Finn will help me out. He'll go upstairs, run the camera, and get on a headset. That way I can stay down here, do some graphics, and maybe some instant replays if I'm on top of things. So, we'll let Finn Larsh get up to the top of the booth here. Let me help him, though. Hey, and again, welcome to Cardinal Soccer. Getting Finn Larsh set up here upstairs. He's not as tall as I am. And we're going to adjust things for him. Get things out of the sun a little bit for him so that bends down a little bit. There we go. Okay, where'd Finn go? Hey, Finn, come on up. All right, here he comes. And I'm hoping this will do all right for him. One more time, I'm going to move this camera to kind of set this up. Hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, loosen it up. You are. Here's your headset right here. I'm going to give it to you in just a second. Here, I flipped the camera. I don't even know how I did that. Well, what do you think of that? It's upside down, Finn. I don't know how I did it. Let's see if we can just turn everything off and start all over again with the little thing up here. And we'll try it again. Oop, turn it off. Sorry about that. Mr. Finn and I are getting everything set up here and ready to go. There we go. There we go. All right, and here's your zoom right here, Finn. There you go. Thank you. All right, Mr. Finn, you hear me?
I can, Mr. Tony.
All right. Good deal. We also have Franklin Cash here with us. There
That's
you go.
right. I'm happy to be here.
And I've got 3 cameras set up, actually. You want to go run a camera? You won't be able to talk to us. It's totally up to you. I'll get them turned on just in case somebody else shows up or something.
Yeah, big rivalry game tonight for the Cardinals against our rivals, Bayside Admirals. Now, Mr. Turner, I believe we did beat them, the girls and the boys.
Boys and the girls, yes, at Bayside we did.
That's right. I know the boys' game came down to PKs. It was a 1-1, so a scoring opportunity here for the ladies.
Okay. What's your name, young man?
Ambrose.
Ambrose
Yes, sir.
Barwick?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Got a gentleman help us in the booth tonight.
I think Mitchell should be here.
He's got the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitchell is supposed to be coming, so we might have to kick him out. Let's get a little bit of a wider view, Finn. Try to keep not so much of I'll tell you just a little bit of secret. You try to keep the stands out of it as much as you can. Every once in a while you're going to get the stands in there, but they're awful bright and they'll throw off that camera. And so we try to keep the stands out the best you can. And since you're the only real camera running right now, keep as many players in the field as you can.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. It'll be 2 40-minute periods tonight.
Yeah, it's a bright night, bright day, wherever.
Evening.
Evening. There you go. And usually when these girls' games, it'd be nice and shady, a little chilly, but tonight, pretty bright. It's 70 degrees.
Days are getting longer, and they started at 5 tonight. Oftentimes they'll start at 5:30.
Okay.
But that doesn't change anything. As you can tell, as I was standing to Finn, it's already getting in my eyes, the glare off of the other stands.
Oh, for sure.
That's the downside of aluminum fans, or stands. Other than that, working out well. Oh, shot on goal there. Kept out. Go ahead and do play-by-play for me, Franklin. You know all the girls out there? You got a lineup? Need a lineup?
I might need a lineup if you have one, but I know most of them. Let's see here.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a Bayside lineup as well. I'll try to get their names called once in a while. Heads down towards Reagan Gregory, our 8th grade goalie, who's already got 2 years of experience under her belt.
Yeah, it's good to have her as an 8th grader.
Started all of last year as well and went to the state championship game with Reagan playing goalie for us. So hopefully get 6 years of experience out of a keeper. That's something else.
No, for sure. I mean, you don't see that at all, really in any sport besides in college and the pros having such a long time as of a player. It's really important and very valuable.
We've got pretty much the normal starting lineup out there. No surprises or injuries that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't think so. We've done very well this year, keeping the girls healthy.
Stella Pavo, was she out for a little while, or
I don't know.
maybe still is? I'm not. No, she's out there. Never mind. There's somebody else that is injured for the whole season.
Sabrina Polito.
That's it, Sabrina.
Yeah, unfortunate. Tore ACL.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Cardinals way down there.
So
Almost as good as a
captain
corner kick.
Isabel Wingmer-Muley will take it up. Will take it in, gives it to Caroline. Caroline has a cross, unable to connect, and Admirals just kick it out.
Midfield throw-in for the Cardinals. Coming in 33 minutes.
Caroline gets in the cross, trying to get another one, unable to. Back to Caroline. Good move. Takes a
Caroline,
shot.
oh.
Saved
Caroline
by
with a
keeper.
shot towards the corner there, but couldn't get it, could she? You know anything about Bayside? Let me see if I can't pull them up.
Yeah, I don't know how well they've done this season. I know last year the boys won state after defeating the Cardinals in the semifinals.
That's right, and I think they beat them twice in the regular season, and then
They
lost
did,
to them
yeah.
there in the
Yeah, they
state
did.
tournament.
They did. It was a very unfortunate loss for the Cardinals.
Might have gone into that one expecting to win after beating them twice.
Oh, we definitely were.
Now, Bayside Academy is 9-4-2 on the year, while St. Michael is 12-1-3.
It's a pretty good season for the Admirals and the Cardinals.
Just one loss. There's 3 ties. I bet they sting. But other than that, 12 wins on the season. Running on a 9-game win streak right now, the Cardinals are.
Wow. Very impressive.
Now, the boys, they play Bayside right after this game, 7 o'clock tonight. Now, Bayside is 0-2-1 in region play. So they're actually in 3rd place behind Alberta, with St. Michael 2-0 in region play. Hey, man, you want something to do, Mr. Ambrose? There's a camera on either side. You can grab it and move it around. That would be awesome. It's in the stands, top row of either side. Come down this side because that's where our goalie is. Yeah, if you want to. Thank you. Mr. Ambrose Barwick is going to help us out with a camera. I guess I sent him down to maybe the wrong end of the field there, Mitchell. We'll let Mitchell finish his lunch. Franklin as well.
Stella Pavo now working her way down. Crosses it. Tries to find Caroline. Unable.
Now, Finn, did you eat before you got
Admirals
here?
get out.
I did eat.
Good
before I-
deal, because nobody brought anything for us.
I got some fries for you.
Oh, got some fries for me. Cool. So we're going back to region play against St. Michael's, listed in first place at 2-0. Alberta in second. They're 1-1. Oh, here comes the play.
Admirals need to get it out. Admirals cut her off.
Admirals
Get
get it
out
out,
of
so it's just a
bounds.
throw-in. But then we have Alberta at 1-1 in region play, and then Bayside Academy is listed at 0-2-1 in 3rd place. Now they take the top 2. We talked about BC Rain not having a girls squad, so just the top 2. So you're looking to stay out of 3rd place, which is where Bayside is at right now.
Yes, they really need to win this tonight.
Kind of up against the wall here for them. Just a couple more games in region play. If they're 0-2-1, I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust Max Preps there, frankly, because it says that BC Rain, and I know they don't even have a squad, that they're 0-1.
They have a co-ed team that play for the boys.
Yeah. But they're listed as 0-1 in our region, which I think is impossible.
What about
something? There's an error message on the
Oh, we'll go down to that one. Yeah. Good deal.
Mr. Journey?
Yeah.
Who is that coach in the white next to BD on our bench?
Tim Sears. He works with both the boys and the girls, I believe.
Oh, okay.
If he turns around, I'll make sure of that, but I'm pretty sure. You've got Father Connor works with him as well.
That's good. A lot of good coaches here at the St. Michael community across all sports.
See, now, as soon as Ambrose went down to that camera, the girls go down the other end of the field.
Hope everyone's having a great Lent. We got Holy Week next week. It'll be quite an amazing week for the Catholic Church.
And that is, by the way, that is Tim Sears down there. It's listed assistant coaches under Brian Daughtery as Tim Sears and Father Connor
Sounds good.
Pasala. And then, of course, Molly Pierce, our athletic trainer.
Yes, of course.
On hand, as always. Finn, you're doing a great job on that camera. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I bet you anything that Mr. Ambrose doesn't know how to run that thing. Hey, while you're eating that thing, go down and show him how to unlock it and how to move it, would you? Thank you. It's probably locked. I got it locked in place, and it's probably hard for him to move. So there's 2 locks, both up and down and around. Okay. Thank you.
Cardinals will have a
Mitchell
free
Swanson
kick.
going out to straighten it out for us.
Oh, here I'm gonna steal some of his fries.
He saw you. Comes Bayside. Cross midfield, but they missed that pass. It's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be a throw-in, I believe, for the Admirals. Very close to a corner kick. And just by chance, they're in the camera down there.
Good clear there by the Cardinals out to Caroline, who's all by herself. Just gets out easily down the field. Good play there by Caroline.
It was aggressive play by Caroline Callahan.
Trying to find her teammates. Unable to get past the Admirals. Good defense there. Admirals trying to find something. It's like intercepted by Victoria Stopa. And they get down the field.
All the way down to Reagan Gregory.
Good kick out to midfield. Settled by Francesca, our only senior. Norwood tries to get it out to Stella Pavo. And Stella Pavo wins the first one, loses the second. Now intercepted again by Fran. Out to Isabel. Isabel goes to Stella. Stella goes to Fran. Fran trying to find Stella. Again, unable. Good interception by Caroline. Gets out to Stella. Stella tries to find Caroline, unable.
Nicely done, Mitchell. He's doing very good already. We go with the Admirals. They send it back over to their side of the field with a header. There's Isabel Wingbermuley, number 23. And also number 24 is Abigail Smorelia. Now, Abigail, she's just in 8th grade, is she not?
She is. 7th grade, I believe.
No,
No, 8th grade. You're right.
Mary James Morris is
That's
a
what it was.
7th grader on the varsity squad. Coming across for an opportunity for the Admirals, but the Cardinals able to bat it out. Admirals switch up their throwers. They're going to throw it in from right at the 18-yard mark there. Into the box.
Trying to find something with it. Norwood gets a good hit out. Still play with challenging. Francesca finding a way to get it out, and she does.
Francesca bringing it down the sideline. Gets it all the way down there. Caroline, oh, she's
caught offside.
Going offside if she did go get it.
What's up, everybody?
Mitchell Swanson on after he finishes powerful
meal.
dinner. His big
Is that from the new McDonald's in Fairhope?
It is. I had to make a quick stop, get a little something for dinner. Cannot broadcast on an empty stomach.
Second dinner of the night.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Seems like I do it all the time.
It's all right. Mitchell likes to eat too. Just trying to.
I'm on a cut.
Francesca gets it out. Keeper comes way out of the box.
Sure does.
The keeper looked like she was playing up already, like very far.
She plays very far up. Good observation there, Mitchell.
Now we do have Finn upstairs. He's got a headset on and he can talk. Right, Finn?
I can't. It's pretty windy up here, though.
It is pretty windy. You're correct. That's a great view up there, though.
You guys will be hearing a lot of wind on my mic if I kept it down all the time.
So I will say this. You know, look, this is no excuse by any stretch of the imagination. It really is hard on you, too. But, the worst place for it.
Bayside on the prowl here. Trying to get a little something going.
Yeah, very slow game so far. Neither team has had a lot of shots, a lot of opportunities at the net. They've really just been going back and forth. When a lot of time both halves has not really been one-sided at all.
Long kick from Reagan Gregory.
And we're waiting for Mary James Morris, our 7th grader, to come in, actually. She's the next substitution.
It's pretty incredible how young our squad is this year. I know we've talked about it a lot, but having a 7th grader on your varsity squad, that just says something about the team you are.
And an 8th grade keeper.
Exactly. Who was a 7th grader last year playing in the state championship.
Yeah, incredible. And the only graduating seniors here is Francesca.
I believe you only have 3 or so.
On the boys' squad as well. 3 or 4. Oh, I thought you were talking about probably Bayside has a good number of seniors I was looking at.
They do. They have about, I think, 6 to 8 seniors on the school squad. Might be less than that, might be more. Yeah,
Then you'll have about 5 junior. We have about 5 juniors on the squad this year who will be seniors next year. Oh, and Victoria Stopa gets kicked in the face. Bayside shot on goal. Hits their own player.
a lot of pinball action going here.
Yeah, that was just a mess down by the goal. St. Michael's got to get something going that because right now it's not going to cut it. And I'm sure Coach Beatty knows that as well, as Mary Jane Morris checks in for Stella Pavo. Good job by Francesca getting the ball out of there.
Tries to get to Caroline, really unable. Caroline's been kind of lowing it there at the top. She really just stays around midfield the whole time, trying to find a good long run.
That'll be a Bayside throw-in. Long throw, gets it to the Bayside player, but just shoots it right over the goal and hits the crossbar of the field goal. That'll be a goal kick for St. Michael.
Reagan gets her shoes tied. We're almost ready to go. We're halfway through the first period now, 2 40-minute periods. Still no score.
That was kicking short to Isabel. That looks like it just took a weird roll off of Isabel's foot.
Comes Francesca.
Fran will try to advance the ball. Tries to get that through ball to Caroline, but just can't stop by Bayside.
Yeah, that back line of Bayside's doing a great job tonight, not letting it get through.
Absolutely. Again, Bayside playing very high defense.
Number 33 is Mary James Morris, our 7th grader. She
And
gets it
here's
over to Caroline.
Ross.
Oh!
Nice save there by the keeper.
You don't really ever see the keeper go out that far.
That was a
forward.
long ways.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting.
If she would have missed that, Caroline had a sure open all the way to goal.
If I'm Bayside, that's not very smart.
Yeah, you got to question it.
Honestly, if I was a soccer coach, I would tell my goalies stay back. I mean, I get it. That was a great save, but just in no situation is that necessary. Your defenders are definitely going to get back quick. It just shows maybe you have a lack of trust in your keeper's saving abilities with the hands. Or it shows that your keeper doesn't trust herself. Bayside throwing right there. Another opportunity for St. Michael to advance the ball and get it in the goal box, but just couldn't do it. Good pass by Francesca. Tries to get it to Abigail. Lots of physical, or very physical right there on, I believe that was Abigail and another Bayside player.
It was, and they call it on St. Michael.
Yeah, very interesting.
17 minutes left in this first half of action, still 0-0.
That'll be a free kick for the Admirals.
Cross trying to figure out something to do with it. They get out to the perimeter, out to Fran. Fran tries to find somebody, and they get it out to Caroline.
I don't think Caroline's just not going to get there. Another opportunity for St. Michael.
Yeah, this keeper's playing very high up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very, very questionable for me because, I mean, one mess up and it's a goal for St. Michael.
Right. And I feel like we're definitely going to see that tonight if she keeps playing this high.
Caroline right there looking to be a little bit too physical and going for the player instead of the ball. Here's Fran. A good through ball. Caroline could get there. Oh, and just shanked off the goalkeeper's foot. That would be a St. Michael throw-in down in the red zone.
The red zone?
Pretty much.
I got you.
Basically the same spot. Looks about the 20, 25-yard line. Probably even less than that. Just a blunder there from St. Michael.
Good
job
there
by Caroline. Oh, and just off Caroline's foot. That looks like it'll be a Bayside throw-in.
Admirals been playing very good defense all game, very conservative defense. They're not letting anything through, and if it gets past, they are able to get it out quick.
Good job by Isabella Maurer. Staying persistent in getting that ball down the goal box. And they'll get a handball on Victoria Stopa right there. Bayside's going to go fast. St. Michael's got to get a stop, and then that's just a bad kick right there, straight to the goalie. Looks like they'll give Francesca a card. And Fran will get a yellow card for trying to step in front of the ball on a free kick.
Give her the benefit of the doubt. I think the ball was moving.
Yes, it was moving as.
And so that should have stopped anyway, but Fran should not have done that, which will result in her having to take a break.
Yeah, but also it was just called so very late.
It was.
It did seem late. My only concern about it. But other than that,
And she's just gonna check right back in. It's just one of those things where it's kind of interesting that that's the first yellow card of the game with how physical it's been already from what I've seen.
First yellow card I've seen all season.
Yeah.
Here. I haven't been to many games, but I mean I've been to quite a few.
Samuel tries to advance it up the left sideline, just cannot get it past the Bayside back line.
Yeah, like I said before, they have a very tough back line.
There goes Isabella Maurer, trying to get something going. Again, Bayside's defense has just been the story of this game so far.
Francesca comes back in again.
Good move by her.
It's out wide.
Beautiful
Trying to
pass.
get to Abigail.
Oh, man. Again, that keeper is just so high up.
There's way out, and it just kicks it out of bounds.
There's really no need for that. Their defender is right there with them the whole time. I don't know. I don't understand the reasoning behind it, but
They don't have the positions on the Bayside Academy roster. I was going to find the name of the keeper, but we can't see her number. Out of bounds, be a throw in for the Cards. About 10 yards, maybe 8. They're right at the 18-yard mark there. Oh, it's the Admiral, sorry.
St. Michael just doing anything they can to keep Bayside out of the goal.
Oh, and the
box.
keeper for is Ashley Weller, number 10 for the Bayside Admirals. And then number 10 runs on the field. How can that be? But she's got, I guess it could be 20.
I believe it's double zero.
It's
Misty
double
Smith.
zero, you're correct. Misty Smith, pardon me. The substitute that just came on the field was Ansley Weller, number 10.
After Caroline, Fran goes out to Caroline again, all by herself. One against 4 now. Taking them all on.
That Bayside back line is just torching us. We have not gotten anything going.
Haven't got past it much, have we?
Oh, in no way.
Oh, is it against Francesca again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the Bayside defender was being quite aggressive.
That's Virginia Merchant is number 11 for the Admirals. They're going to call another foul on Francesca. Is that is correct?
And I mean, it
was aggressive play.
I think they're trying to take Francesca out of the game. That one looked really dramatic to me.
Yeah, that was
Where
very
Francesca
dramatic.
was just kind of standing there, and the girl looked like she kind of hopped over to try to sell it.
Soccer flops.
Do we have a replay on that one, Mr. Teddy, perchance?
Let's see. I did put in a little extra today. I put in a live view. Hold on. Let me see what I can come up with.
There goes Caroline. Caroline, a 1-on-5 right now. Finds Francesca. And again, they're just break checking in front of Francesca. This is dirty soccer. if
In
anything.
basketball, that's a moving screen.
Well, I mean, looking in Bayside's direction, you're third in the rankings. It's only 3 teams in this region. 2 go to state. You gotta find some way to get up, and playing physical and trying to take St. Michael's best players out of the game is the way to do it. It looks like it's working for them so far.
It's just the unnecessary use of arms and the unnecessary use of the legs. It's
right.
Had Caroline tied up pretty well going down the field there.
It's something that doesn't need to happen, and I think this will be a wake-up call for the Lady Cardinals.
This will be a corner kick, though, so an opportunity for the Cardinals. Now, when you see that goal go in, you tell me who did it.
Abigail Smaraglia will be kicking this corner kick once again. I believe she's the main corner kicker all season long. Francesca, goal opportunity here. Stopped
post
by the goalie. And that'll still be a St. Michael throw-in. So there's still an opportunity for us to score.
Lakin Summer ought to throw it in. Off to Norwoden. Norwoden gets back to Lakin. Takes a good touch.
Oh, my goodness. That'll be a corner kick, but...
Oh, we're staying down there.
Playing very physical ball.
This is the most amount of time we spent down in front of our goal all game.
Yeah, we need to keep it up. Oh, Caroline almost with a goal. St. Michael throw in. Get it in fast.
Lake and Summerall clears it for us, number 4.
She'll clear once again, and St. Michael has to do something here. Francesca gets it. Gonna find Mary Jane Morris. Caroline touches it, and again, it's just blatant and obvious.
Back line playing very tough soccer.
Again, Caroline Callahan expressing her unhappiness by getting shoved in the back on that play.
Physical play on both sides.
Long throw.
But you're right. The Admirals seem to have
they've
got a lot of the Admirals do have a lot of reason to win this game, and they seem fired up over it.
Man, these.
And that was just an obvious shove.
That was a flagrant one.
I mean, there's just no room for this in soccer or any sports at all. I mean, it's dumb, and it's how people get hurt.
Almost should have been a yellow card there, but I don't know.
If Francesca get a yellow card,
that's what I was wondering. What's the how do you get a yellow card if that wasn't one?
I think it's just more of an intention, and they call offsides.
Yeah, Caroline was just a bit ahead of the ball right there. Went too early.
I think yellow card is a little bit more of an intentional, more physical shove and push than really needed than a regular foul. And then red card is just absolutely going for the person rather than the ball. Michael trying to clear it.
So you might as well just tap that one out of bounds.
Carroll with the ball now. Trying to find something.
A little bit of confusion there between Francesca and Mary Jane Morris.
be a throw in for the Admirals. Long throw. It's out by the Admirals, so it will be the Cardinals' ball.
Good job by Isabel right there, shielding the ball. Got to be a little bit more organized on these throw-ins. It kind of just looks like we're throwing them down there and hoping for the best. And another foul on Bayside, and they're not afraid to show it.
Yeah, soccer, you can get as many fouls as you want. As long as they don't pull out that yellow or red card, you're fine.
Ah, just a little bit too soft of a kick right there. Now again, St. Michael has done a very good job with this physicality of keeping their cool, which is very hard to do in these high tense situations.
Yeah, they've done a good job. Fran has done a little bit over the top. You know, she's been getting called fouls left and right, so easy for her to get mad. But for the most part, she's kept her cool, which is very good.
Yeah.
Especially since she's the only senior on St. Michael for the girls.
Yeah, and I believe the girls have not lost to Bayside girls. I know they did not lose last year, but
They haven't lost this year either.
I don't believe they've lost for 2 years. I could be wrong.
I thought it was for all time. I thought we've never lost.
They called off sides.
And the head official just a little bit late to blow his whistle. Be a free kick for St. Michael right there.
Again, thank you to Ambrose Barwick for helping us out on the camera. I guess, Franklin, you just recruited him to come in?
Oh, yeah, I did my part to help that.
Thank you.
Help the WCN.
He's doing a good job. I got him doing the job of following the hero, we call it. We're
Well,
doing the close-ups. He's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, I'll take the credit for that. I've taught him as much as I could.
I beg to differ. I was the one who just helped him with the camera. I believe I taught him how to do it.
No.
I'm going to take credit for that one.
Well, it looks like we're going to go into halftime 0-0. But now, of course, I say that. I shouldn't have. Let's back up and say I didn't say anything.
Just kicks it to where one Admiral is standing. And good clear right there by Abigail Smaraglia.
Right at 2 minutes to go now. So not a lot of scoring so far.
Yeah, I don't remember having really any shots on goal. Maybe 4, 5 this whole half. 2 by St. Michael, 2 or 3 by. I don't know if Admirals have had any shots on goal this half. I know St. Michael's had at least 2, maybe
Good job by
3.
Mary Jane Morris right there. That looks like a handball.
And they call it. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Be a free kick for the Cardinals.
And Bayside will send everybody back.
Nice little chip shot.
And that'll be a foul on Bayside. Wish that would have, or foul on Caroline actually.
No, it was a hit the refs. It was a drop ball.
Oh,
And so
I did not
hit
see
the ref
that.
would be a drop ball, but it could have really been anyone's ball, but fortunately given to the Admirals.
Ah, just a little bit out in front of Caroline. I guess Mary Jane thought that Caroline was going to start running for it.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be scoreless right now.
Now down to 15. Best thing to do is get it out of bounds.
Yeah, it'll be a St. Michael throw-in, and that should just about do it
Yeah,
for the half.
They are going to run out of time before anybody scores in the first half. It was a low-scoring game. If I remember right, they beat. I'll look it up here real quick, but they beat Bayside 2-0 at Bayside just week before last, I think. Let's take a look at their schedule real quick. They're on a 9-game winning streak, guys. That's something else. That 9-game winning streak includes a 2-0 win over Bayside on March 28th. So let's take a look at that 9-game winning streak. They tied Foley back on February 25th.
Wow.
Back on February 28th, they tied Houston Academy up in Dothan, and they have won every game since. Saturday, 3-1. They beat Central Phoenix City 4-1. Saturday, 3-1. That was in a tournament. They beat Scottsboro 8-0. And then Thursday, the 6th of March, they beat Gulf Shores 7-0. Then the next day played here at Westminster School at Oak Mountain. We beat them 2-0. Robertsdale, they won 10-0. Alberta 10-0. Bayside Academy on March 28th, 2-0. Citronelle on March 31st, 7-0. There's the whole month of March without a loss. And then we go into Tuesday of this week, or last week, against Saraland, where they won 4-1. So a 9-game winning streak.
Incredible. That's
Cardinals really having a great year.
That's really something else when you put it in perspective. Knocking off a lot of 7A teams as well.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Mr. Hanna, I'm going to go to my car. I'll be right back.
Yep, we'll go ahead and take a break if you like. Thank you, Mr. Barwick. Did an excellent job. We have when they have a follow like that or a close camera like that, it really adds to the broadcast. So thank you very much. So again, a 9-game win streak. There are 2-0 in Area 1 play. Let's double check on that. They're 2-0 in Area 1 play. So in first place ahead of Alberta, and then Bayside in third. But no score so far tonight. Another low-scoring game for the Cardinals as they go up against the Bayside Admirals. They'll have about a 10-minute break here, and we'll take a short break as well. And let me just put up a clip just for fun. Here is the girls' soccer team for you. All right, we are back. Make sure you turn Finn on, too. He's number there orange. He's up on top there for us. Thank you, Finn. Went back up, and did Mr. Barwick pass on the second half?
I think so. I'm not sure where he went.
Because his camera is not moving, so. All right, we are with Finn Larsh as our only cameraman now. Thank you, Finn.
I can't say Ambrose is not there.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're starting the second half with no score. And again, the last time they played Bayside a couple weeks ago, they won 2-0. So it was a low-scoring game.
It's pretty rare for the Lady Cards to be scoreless through the first half. I mean, I can't remember the last game that happened.
They've put up some big scores throughout over the season. A couple of 10. They put up 10 against. I've just read it off a moment ago. Now I can't remember. Put up 8 against Westbrook. So they've had some very high-scoring games.
Yeah, Mercy ruled Robertsdale, I believe.
That's right. Now they've switched positions or switched directions now. So Reagan Gregory is to our left or to your left, and the Cardinals are moving from left to right now. The Admirals in white, they're moving from right to left. Trying to get some sort of offense going for the Cardinals. So far, it's just been really a standoff.
Yeah, it really has. It's been a defensive battle all the way through. A very physical defensive battle at that. And that'll be a St. Michael throw-in right there.
It's going to be thrown in by number 12. That's Isabel Wingbermuley. And into our senior, Francesca Aureliano, number 13.
Oh, just a little bit too far ahead of Abigail, I believe.
Abigail was in good position there.
Norwell has a chance to get there. And a good steal. Oh, and just a little bit too much out in front of Abigail. But Victoria Stoba's going to take it down the right sideline. And that'll be a St. Michael throw-in. And they'll get the ball right at the 18-yard marker. And a long throw into Francesca. Francesca playing very physical right now. And as she should, she's getting pushed around a lot by Bayside, so she's got to be physical back.
Last game against Alberta, it was a real physical game between Caroline and her opponent.
Yeah.
She handled it well, though. Came out with a score. If I remember right, she started off scoring. Actually, she scored second.
She almost had a couple goals that were just short.
She's kind of our main cog there on offense, out in the middle, always looking for an opportunity.
Yeah. And
as tall as she is, she's extremely fast. She's got real good speed, but with the stride that she has, it's kind of deceptive. She looks like she's jogging down the field, but she gets places quick.
yeah, another shot on goal right there for St. Michael.
Gathered up by the keeper, Toby Evanston in the house. All right, Toby. Have something to say on the tell us something about the boys game coming up here. Toby Evanston, a senior from the boys soccer team, is about to join us here. Give us a little bit of insight into the boys game coming up in just an hour or so.
I think we're ready.
Oh, look out.
Oh, just too far
man.
ahead.
Francesca with an opportunity. So, Toby, you're all set for the Admirals, huh?
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, you beat them a couple weeks ago, right?
About a week ago.
At Bayside?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. And so far, how's the region shaking out for you?
Good. I think we have a really good chance. If we win today, I think we are just about guaranteed to win the region.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
believe it is the regional championship for you guys.
Yeah.
And maybe just one more region game after this.
Yeah, it's Alberta. But if we beat Bayside, then we should be all fine for Alberta because we've already beat them once, too.
Now, are y'all undefeated in region play?
Yes.
Always good to hear.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love to hear it.
Now, are you guys on a 5-game winning streak, or is that?
I would not know that question. I would have to count it up.
Let me find out. The girls are on a 9-game winning streak.
They're doing great. Come on. Too slow.
Actually, the boys are on a 7-game winning streak.
Wow.
They are 4-0 in 5A Area 1. Get in first place. So just as Toby said, this should lock things up tonight. That would put them at 5-0, and there's no way anybody could catch them.
No.
Now, as you get into the playoffs, the competition, of course, gets a little bit better because you get rid of the lower half of the divisions and everything like that. Do you have to travel very far? Are the rules for traveling? Can you host a game?
So, I believe we can host a game because we would be the 1 seed. Like in football, when you make it to the playoffs, if you're the 1 seed and 2 seed, you get to host. So I believe that's how it works. I know that if we win the region, then we get to choose when the game is, and that would help. Hold on.
That's very nice.
It's a good ball.
Goal opportunity right here on straight to the keeper.
Saved.
Right into the keeper there. Now, this is your first year playing soccer, isn't it, Toby?
Yes, sir.
How's it going? Yeah, you're starting and everything.
Oh, I love the sport.
Do you?
It's so fun. Coach Tito's an amazing coach.
Now, did Sam do that as well, where he only played his senior? He played a lot.
No,
He played his whole career, didn't he?
Me and Sam both played for Bayshore when I was in 7th grade, and he was in 8th grade.
Comes Caroline. Oh,
Just a little bit too
Shot
far out.
saved. And then after that, I stopped playing, and he continued.
and you are a senior, so you got just this one opportunity to play soccer. You also have, what, 3 other senior players on the varsity squad? Four.
It's
Four.
me,
Total of 5 of you?
Me, Hillel, Robert, Mark, and Jack Charles.
Okay. Sorry, we just had senior night the other night against Alberta, I think it was.
Yes. But yeah, so if we are the 1 seed, we get to choose when our game is, and that would be helpful because 2 of our seniors are going to be on a spring break trip and get back the same day. So we would love to postpone it the furthest we can.
Now, it's a little bit interesting. I'd like to know a player perspective. Do you notice where the players are sitting tonight as opposed to every other game? Nobody? Nobody?
what-
They're over here.
Sitting, yeah.
Oh, everybody's in the locker room getting ready.
No. Where you're sitting. See, the teams are over here in front of the home field
yeah.
fans. All season long, we've been looking across the way to you guys sitting over there.
I don't know why. I really don't.
You don't have to stare at the sun right now anyway.
Yeah. Maybe it's because there's that hose over there, and there's always mud that people walk through.
That would make the most
Maybe
sense.
the Bayside people would complain about it. Don't want to get their nice shoes dirty.
Come all the way over here and get muddy. I was just curious. I just noticed that everything was kind of flipped tonight. And then if you notice the opposing fans, the Bayside fans are over there, and they had the fans stands closed in the previous games as well. So
Yeah,
maybe they were expecting a big crowd.
They
I
might
think
be
it's-
separating the fans also.
Yeah, I think it's for good reason. Things
Yeah, we don't want to throw snowballs at them or nothing.
things don't go the best between St. Michael and Bayside.
No.
It's a natural rivalry. Another school just a few miles down the road, 6 or 7 miles down the road. Of course, mutual friends. A lot of them
now.
go to school together prior to coming to high school, that kind of thing. So,
Especially now since we're starting to win against them.
Yeah.
all right, here's an opportunity for the Cardinals.
Ooh, I should probably get going.
Thank you for joining us there, Toby. Toby Edmondson, senior soccer player for the boys varsity team. They're going to be kicking off in just an hour.
Good luck
Sir,
tonight,
thank
Toby.
you for having me.
Awesome,
Goal
thank you.
opportunity.
So that opportunity didn't get much out of that there as a corner kick.
Hoping for just a physical game tonight against the boys. I think that'll make for some good soccer, as it has tonight for the girls.
Bayside trying to bring it down the other side of the field again.
Now this game could go scoreless. Oh, and just knocked down.
Now it's a region game, so if they tie, we will have penalty kicks to end the game. Region game will not end in a tie. I think they just won a game with penalty kicks the other day, did they not?
They did. The boys won a
The
game with
boys.
penalty kicks. Against Bayside, actually. They won 5-4.
That's right. It was a away game. We weren't there, but I read about it. Now, one thing I will tell you, Mitchell and Finn, if you're interested, I don't know if they do the girls, but if you go down to El Mexicano and have a taco or a burrito or something like that when the boys' soccer team is at home, they've got the Wild Cardinal Network on their TVs.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. And Francesca's just tripped up, and that was
She's still down.
pretty blatant right there. Not sure how that's not a card, though. I don't know.
She's getting back up, though, without any kind of trainer help or anything. No substitution lined up yet. They're going to let her stretch it out.
Coach Beatty has a lot of trust in Francesca.
There is a lot of shoving going on out there.
Absolute extend of the arm. That should be a card.
Yeah, again, it goes back to I don't understand how Francesca. Here goes Caroline. And that's just obvious.
Caroline Callan was shot a goal. Oh. Right into the keeper basket, though.
I mean, this is definitely frustrating for the girls getting pushed and shoved with no calls. But it's also good to have this, I believe. I mean, it's soccer can be boring at times if it is not physical, and this is the type of game that gets people riled up and it gets emotions high.
Reagan Gregory comes way out.
It's a handball.
Looked like a handball. No call, though.
Good job by Reagan right there.
That definitely looked like a handball from my view.
Yeah, but very smart by Reagan. She waited till the perfect time to come out. And again, it's she's not like the Bayside keeper playing really high up. And a good through ball. She's not playing very high up and coming out for every ball that's coming her way.
Stella Pavo from the corner, though, but goes out of bounds on her.
About 26 minutes left to go, and we are still scoreless.
0-0, or the goalkeeper for the Admirals is Misty Smith.
Oh, and a very good through ball right there.
Because for Stella,
Oh,
unable to get it across to the middle, though, as she had, was that Francesca?
I believe it might have been Isabella Maurer.
No, it is. It is Isabel. Who was in front of the goal but unable to get the ball over to her.
Stella could have taken a touch right there and possibly re-centered the ball. Good job by Caroline right there, putting her feet in front of the ball.
Out of bounds for a throw in for the Admirals as they're going to try to head down the other side of the field. How many days do the seniors have left? It's not many.
I believe it's under 20.
It's under 20 for school days, yeah.
I believe they have about 15 or 16 days left of school as they get on May 8th, so very early.
The rest of the school is in almost till June, so they had like another 10 days of classes before the rest of the school gets out.
Yeah.
Good year to be a senior, I guess.
We have about 30 days left, 30 school days or so.
So about an extra 3 weeks. Things winding down for the seniors. They'll have a shot on goal, no good.
Caroline could have taken a pass right there. But it'll be a corner kick for St. Michael.
They're going to have the graduation ceremony out here on the field in the nest. So that'll be interesting. First time for that. Of course. Oh, in the scrum, grabbed out of midair by the goalkeeper for the Admirals again, Misty Smith.
Long kick.
Oh, and number 11 there ends up on her. That's Virginia Merchant in a collision with the Cardinal. Ended up on the ground, and they're going to get a penalty kick from there. That was just about the least physical play for all night, and then they got a foul out of it.
Yeah. Very good at acting. A good move right there. I believe that's Stella Pavo.
It is. That's Stella.
Kind of just cupped that ball with her foot. And that'll be kicked out of bounds.
Throw in from about 30 yards. Lake and Summerall, number 4. She's going to do it again.
Right to Francesca as she's just shoved in the back. Oh, and kicked in the head. Surprised the refs didn't call that a foul.
A shot on goal again, but pretty easy stop for the keeper. As Caroline Callahan goes out to keep her honest.
Francesca's going to launch that ball high. End up right by Caroline. Stella Pavo has a chance. Oh, and just can't get it.
You had Stella and also Mary James Morris down there in position. Couldn't make anything out of it, though.
And just another push right there. And they'll get her for it.
A little bit of late whistle there. But he got it. Called it on number 11, I believe, is again for Virginia Merchant. Either that or number 12 with Avery McDonald. 32, pardon me, is Avery Thorell.
Long kick. There'll be a substitution for Bayside.
Number 23 for Bayside is Miller Terry. Unless they put that backwards. Terry Miller would make more sense to me, but Lake and Summerall with the toss.
Very long throw. Good throw. Finds Caroline. Caroline trying to work inside the box. And that'll benefit the Cardinals, and that'll be a corner.
She's looking for Isabel Moore again. Weren't able to get it, but here'll be a corner kick. Abigail Smorelia.
See if we can cash this one in. Oh, and just
Goes all the way across and somehow gets through everybody. Francesca Got her feet tangled up. There's a shot on goal, and that's going to be Abigail.
Well deserved for St. Michael. Good goal from Abigail Smaraglia. A good sequence of events. Good job by Francesca keeping her composure as she was getting pushed and shoved. And the refs are going to talk this over. They might call a foul, but I don't think you can call a foul that late.
Talking over what, I wonder?
But I
Be
mean,
interesting.
if you can't take the heat, don't be in the kitchen, Mr. Tony. If you're going to push and shove, you got to be expected to be push and shove back. And that is exactly what St. Michael has done. And, I mean, when that happens, you can't really complain about it.
We're at 1-0 nonetheless, unless I called that off and I didn't see it.
1-0.
It's not up on the scoreboard yet.
There goes Francesca again down the left sideline. As they're just trying to take her out at this point.
Corey. Throw in for the Admirals. We're down to 18 minutes now, and so we got that 1-0 lead. Makes me feel better.
Good job by Francesca playing very good defense.
Maybe that'll give some momentum to the Cardinals as well.
It's really looking like it right now. St. Michael is staying persistent. And they're staying playing that defense that they've been playing all game, which has really forced Bayside to stay kind of in the middle of the field. They have not been at our goal much in the second half.
So a goal by 8th grader Abigail Smarelia has us a 1-0 lead.
There goes Caroline.
Caroline trying to keep it in bounds. It's not going to stay there, though.
That'll be a Bayside throw.
It was, again, an excellent example of her long stride and her speed.
And that'll be a St. Michael throw.
Drop in there. It's going to be
And they'll
signal.
call a foul on Bayside.
I guess he was right there amongst the scrum, so he saw it.
Oh, and they'll give a card on Bayside for talking to the ref,
Oh,
I believe.
I believe so too. His reaction was a little bit late, and he kind of let her know, hey, that was unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, there's in any sports, the refs. I get it. They might be bad, but there's no room to be disrespectful to a ref to his face. I mean, you can do it all under your breath, whatever, but just not to his face. That's
No, and if something was said, he has every right to keep it in control.
absolutely.
Now, if she should shoot, that shouldn't be a yellow card, but
St. Michael with a lot of opportunities here. Long throw. There goes Lakin.
across to Stella.
Finds Stella.
Broken up by a Admiral player, though. Under 17 minutes to go now with our 1-0 lead. Playing down at this end of the field, though, quite a bit here lately.
Yeah. Which is really played to our advantage. Victoria Soap is going to try and take that one. And
there
she'll
again,
cause a turnover.
there again, our defense kind of just keeps anything from happening for the Admirals.
And that'll be a foul on Bayside, I believe, or a drop ball.
Looks like it hit the ref.
Yeah, it will be a drop ball. It did hit the ref. Fran will just lob that one up. and the Bayside keeper will just run out.
Gets it all the way out to the logo, but the Cardinals, oh man, all the way back to Reagan Gregory. As an Admiral was able to break that up.
Bayside is trying to clear it now.
I can't think of a shot on goal by the Admirals in this half, actually.
No. Good job by Caroline.
She's battling.
Fighting for that ball.
Across
Never
to
mind,
Stella. Oh, there it is, Stella.
And
Keep
she got
going.
grabbed by the goalkeeper.
Tripped. No whistle.
She was grabbed by the keeper.
Goalkeeper absolutely drug her down.
She did.
Very dirty play.
Man, what are these refs not seeing?
But, I mean, I guess anything to save a goal. And, again,
Francesca's in the corner looking for something.
that'll be a St. Michael throw.
Lake and Summerall take the throw in.
Long throw. Hopefully that goes out of bounds. It won't. Right back to Stella Pavo. Oh, and she just whiffs on the ball.
Whiffs it. It's going to be a Cardinal ball throw in. About 18 yards out.
That'll be Lincoln Summerall throwing the ball in. She'll give it to Francesca. Good move right there, getting the ball back outside and out of that corner.
Cross. Oh, just a little bit too high. Otherwise.
A little bit. Oh, and she almost saves it. Abigail Smaraglia.
A little bit too high for Abigail.
And that will be a substitution.
Number 10 is Ansley Weller. She's coming on for, is that number 30?
I believe she had the
Kate
yellow
Cooper.
card earlier.
That's Kate Cooper, number 30. She takes the bench. Got 13 and a half minutes to go.
St. Michael just has to hold on. They've done a very good job.
Yeah, this second half, they played a lot more down in front of the Admirals' goal. They've kept Reagan really kind of bored down there.
I believe Reagan's only picked up the ball once or twice the whole entire half.
They keep it from her again. But we're going to get a throw in from the Admirals about 10 yards out, 10 yards deep. It's going to be a corner kick for the Admirals now.
Bayside's going to go fast.
They
for
are.
No reason at all.
Yeah, they didn't even let their own players set up, really. Oh, just to the left as the shot on goal goes wide left. Yeah, I didn't understand how quick they went with that corner kick. Even their own players weren't set.
Yeah, I guess just catch us off guard or something. I don't know. But Bayside has had a lot of interesting tactics all game long. There goes Caroline.
Lays it out. Oh,
Keeper playing just so abnormally high. There goes Francesca.
Victoria Stopa, number 7, with that steal. Did an excellent job there.
Right to Francesca.
I just tried to shoot.
Oh,
in
nice
the
fake
goal.
by Francesca. Sets
And
it out
she's-
there.
She's just grabbed and
There's a
call
whistle.
offsides. Just went a bit too early. really good through ball, but that's just going to be swallowed up by the Bayside keeper.
Come the Admirals.
Very good steal. I believe that was Lake and Summerall.
That
Good
was
clear.
showing really good speed right there.
Coach Beatty's got to be happy about that one. And they'll throw it right to St. Michael. There goes Caroline. Caroline showing her speed. And that'll be a corner kick for St. Michael is what it should be.
Looks like it. Corner kick for St. Michael.
Yeah, it will
We're
be.
under 10 minutes to go now. It's another opportunity for the Cardinals here.
St. Michael in a very good spot right now for a goal. Ooh, I don't know if that hit off the crossbar or a Bayside player, but I believe it was the side post, excuse me.
I believe so as well. Otherwise, it would be our possession.
Approaching the 9-minute mark as time is slowly ticking away. That ball might go out of bounds, and it will. St. Michael throw in. St. Michael really does not have to hurry right now. They can take their sweet time getting this throw in.
Yeah, most definitely.
And, I mean, they're just going to play this game all day. They might as well. Where Bayside's just going to hit it back out of bounds. And they find Caroline right there. Who will find Francesca, but Caroline just shoots it a little bit too far in front of her. Oh, and Francesca gets tripped up, and it'll be a free kick for St. Michael.
That's a free kick from probably around 50 yards out. Maybe a little less than that if you throw the arc in, but good 40.
45 or so, if I had to guess. Oh, and just goes right by Caroline's feet. But they'll get a second chance opportunity here with Nora Weldon. And looks like it clipped off the Bayside player's shoe.
Comes Reagan Gregory way out to get that.
Looks like she stumbled just a little bit on handball as that ball just pops up and hits Victoria Sopa's shoulder. Got to clear it right here.
Oh, went over the top of the crossbar. They made it into the net, but the top of the net. So we'll have an opportunity for our keeper to clear it. Got to keep her involved in the game here because she has not been busy this second half.
No, not at all. St. Michael just has to be focused on clearing it right now as we are 10 deep in our territory. And Bayside will just do that job for us by backing up and playing conservative. Good steal by Victoria Stopa. As we're at 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Oh, and just good ball movement by Francesca and Abigail Smaraglia. Right there, getting out of that predicament. St. Michael has to be careful. Norwell Montgomery uses her speed. And looks like we caught a break there as that ball would just chip off number 11's foot. And that'll be a corner kick for Bayside here, as St. Michael could be in trouble right here. Got to be very defensively stout, as we're at 5.5 minutes now. And St. Michael catches a break right there.
Clear from our goalkeeper, Reagan Gregory.
And Bayside's coach telling all their players step up. Not a bad plan when you got 5 minutes left on the clock, but that could make for some trouble. As Caroline, trying not to be offsides, plays that ball conservatively. And St. Michael will have it in Admiral territory.
Smart play by Miss Caroline right there.
Yeah, very smart. Try not to draw that offsides call on us. Good stop by Francesca right there.
She gets
Good move.
tied up. It gets out of it.
There goes
Gets the ball
Caroline.
out to Caroline. Oh, Caroline, nice job. A little bit high, though.
Too high.
Camera's cut out, Mr. Tony.
I hope not. It looks good from down here.
Well, my thing's not showing anything.
Your thing's not showing anything?
Yeah, I can't see what I'm filming.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Caroline stops it. Shot on goal and stopped by the keeper. And that'll be a long launch from the Admiral keeper. And St. Michael just cleared that ball right back down. And Francesca stops it with her hand. Very smart play, actually, stopping that ball from advancing any further. Long kick from Bayside. Having some technical difficulties right now, so please bear with us. I'll try and give the best play-by-play as I can. And Bayside would have the ball there at midfield, and they'll pass it back just a little bit past it. Bayside's going to move the ball.
Camera's back on, Mitchell.
There we go. Oh, and a shove from number 32. As Bayside is playing very aggressive on offense. Good job by Isabel right there. And that'll be a St. Michael throw-in as we approach the 3-minute mark. Under 3 minutes, excuse me. This game is coming down to the wire. Again, St. Michael can take their time on any throw-in, free kick, whatever it may be, as we have time to work with. The clock is on our side. There goes Caroline down the left sideline. Oh, and then,
That's an ankle breaker.
yeah. Oh, and they call a foul on Caroline.
I'm not sure how.
Bayside player just stepped on the ball.
Yeah. Bad angle for the referee, perhaps. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Down to Reagan
is
again.
just right there. 32 looks like she's doing a little bit too much there. There's no need to hit the keeper.
Under 2 minutes now.
And Francesca's going to clear that one, and Caroline's going to stride all the way down there.
Minute and a half as the Admirals are approaching desperation.
Caroline might grab it. Yes, she does. Goal opportunity for Caroline. Oh, and just kicks it right to her. Still a very good shot on goal by Caroline. Did the best with what she had in front of her. As we approach the 1 minute mark, Admirals are trying to play quick. St. Michael just has to keep up the defense.
It's a nice job by Cecilia Moses across the way there, number 14.
And that'll be a St. Michael throw as we have just about 40 seconds left to go.
Well, barring a series of events that I can't quite imagine, this will be the 10th win in a row for the Cardinals.
Francesca's
It'll
gonna lob
definitely
that one.
lock up first place in the region.
We are undefeated in region play, correct, Mr. Tony?
Correct.
Yeah, I believe there's only one more region game left as well.
There is. There'd be no way for anybody to catch us with a win tonight.
As we enter 10 seconds, Bayside's going to try and do everything they can, but I don't see anything that could happen for them to score here.
They might
As
put time on the clock, perhaps, but I won't remember. There it is. Time up. And that's the end of the game with a score from Caroline Callahan
Wow.
to give us a 1-0 lead. No, that was Abigail Smorelia, pardon me, who gave us that goal.
Wow, what a great game from the girls.
So that's the 10th win in a row for the Cardinals. They're undefeated in region play with just one more region game to go against Alberta. And so they are cruising towards postseason play.
I believe that locks us up a 1 seed in the playoffs, as I believe the boys and girls will be hosting playoff games here at
Now,
home.
an amazing accomplishment that it's already been 2 straight years to the state championship game. Right now, on a 10-game winning streak, they are cruising for the playoffs again and headed that direction with a full load of steam.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody stopping them. I would love to see a 3rd state championship game in the realm
Me as well.
for the Cardinals.
That
Finn
would be
Larsh
awesome.
makes it down from upstairs. Finn, what'd you see up there?
Well, like you guys said, that was a very physical game. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. Some stuff was called, not many cards and things, but still, I think it was a good game. It was a clutch shot by Abigail that got us the 1-0 victory.
All right, well, we have the boys playing the Bayside Admirals in just about 20 minutes. So we'll drop this broadcast. We'll bring another one up here in just a few minutes. So you're watching Cardinal Soccer on the WCN. Join us again in just a couple minutes. Mitchell, give us a summary and sign us off.
Very physical game from both sides. As Finn said, clutch goal from Abigail Smaraglia. 2 stout defenses tonight, as it was kind of just a stalemate all game at midfield, and then the Cardinals got it done in the second half. And that's pretty much it. That pretty much sums it up, I would believe.
Well, awesome. 10 wins in a row for your Cardinals.